And we're back, and in a more timely manner this time. So hopefully the stream will be a little more clear and a little more coherent. That's mostly on me. Sorry. But here we are. Sorry, Tenant Cosplay. And the little Grimm back behind me. And chat is open and live. Anybody has anything they want to share or throw away? I also noticed that people can't hear you at all. I need a new mic. We need to, yeah.
People don't need to hear me.
Everyone needs to hear you. You have stuff to say. You are a valid little butterfly. Anyway, welcome in. Sorry, I am a sidetrack. I live on the sidetrack. So, speaking of. Hope everyone had a palatable day at their work, school, daily activity, whatever it may be, and is now sitting at home and able to relax with us and enjoy a stream. I was thinking about the stream randomly throughout the day. If anyone's crafting or anything, please let us know. That's just stupid cool, and we do the same thing. You turn on background noise. Actually, you can probably see in the background Game Grumps is on, and just you watch stuff, half watch stuff, and listen to stuff while you craft because it's distracting. And it's things like Game Grumps and Achievement Hunter and that, because you want to talk to your friends. So you are my friends. That's how you are on my channel. There aren't a ton of you, but you're out there. And if you're doing stuff, let us know. And then please get back to work because I don't want to distract you. Yeah, let's see. Last week. Sorry about last week. My mom invited us over for dinner, so mom takes priority. Sorry. Dinner was good. That was great. And you missed a lot while we were out. We saw Infinity War. We saw Ghost live. And we saw Bad Samaritan, which all three, very entertaining. So that was good. And dinner was awesome. So, while you were away, I was having a lot of fun. Let's see. We've suggested, or it's been suggested that, sorry, adjust the camera too. We're smooth, I swear. It's been suggested that we wait a little while to review Infinity War because it's huge and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, and I might let a spoiler slip or two. So is there some way we could put a spoiler warning on the screen or something? Can we? Okay, I don't know, you're the tech expert here. Anyway, somebody might know. If we could do that, then it'd be a lot safer to just talk about anything. No one wants to watch silence. They can get that from any monitor that's not on. Alright. Anyway, so we'll do that next week. So, for those of you, 12 of you who watch, if you haven't seen the movie yet, go see it. It's watchable. I'll give you that much of a review. Doesn't follow the books very well. Infinity Stones are definitely different from Infinity Gems. I'll give you that. So if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll understand. If not, it's not a spoiler at all. What else can I give you about the movie? Yeah, they thank Jim Starlin for it, but I don't think he's terribly pleased with it. But it is a movie. It's good. It's watchable. It's just not what you expect if you know Thanos. But it's not bad. There are little nods to the original. You can spot a few of those in there, and I spot all of them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But they're few and far between, and they changed the story a little more than they should have, than they needed to. I don't know why. But we'll talk about that next week. We'll get to you next Wednesday. So watch the movie, take notes, jump in the chat, and let us know what you thought. We'd love to hear from you. Like I said, the chat's always open and waiting for you, so moving on. Before I talk about Infinity War all day. Let's see. My notes. Sorry. Gotta cheat here. Oh, I was liked on, I posted this yesterday, I think. I'm followed by Gallifrey World, which is a Twitter feed, and then I forgot their Facebook name, and I apologize. It's very different, but same company. They just, I guess, they couldn't get Gallifrey World on Facebook, so that's something else entirely. If you need to know, message me. You should know, because normally when a company follows you, cool, thanks. This one actually has some really cool crap on it. And the most important thing is when they have an image of the TARDIS, it is the 9th and 10th Doctor TARDIS. It is the old Eccleston, Russell T Davies era TARDIS. So it's my TARDIS. That's cool. That's super cool. And they actually have a wallet I want to talk to them about, because it's got my TARDIS on it. I need that. That's a thing. Shut up. See you eyeballing me. You texting your girlfriends. Anyway, you haven't seen the site. You don't know. It's awesome. But yeah, check out gallifreyworld.com. They have really cool stuff. And I'm being phoned. Sorry.
That's it first.
Take over.
I take over?
Yeah.
I don't run the show.
Awesome. That's an automated call. I can miss all of those. Anyway, as I was. Where I was. Oh, gallifreyworld.com, that's right. Really cool site. Lots of fun stuff. And different designs. And it says they do custom work as well. So if you wanted, for whatever reason, Smith's TARDIS, you can get that as well. But that's the TARDIS that's on everything, because that's when the show went HD. So people started screen capping. But they're good nerds, and they followed me and they liked me on Twitter, and that's really cool. That's just fun to me. So yeah, gallifreyworld.com, and yeah, if they're watching, cool. I would love to talk to you folks. Drop me a line, and I have questions about that wallet, because it's stupid cool, and I just want to know some stuff. Anywho, oh, the calendar shoot. That's another note I had. Still no word back from them. They contacted me like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, with a rough estimate, and I guess, you know, life happens. They got busy, so no update on that. I know some of you are waiting for it, or wondering what happened to it, about it, for it. Pardon me. That is as much as I know. So as far as I know, it's sometime in June, and we'll get there from here. Infinity War, touched on that a little bit. Like I said, watch it. It is watchable. Everybody's going to be talking about it anyway, because has it broken 1 billion yet? Because I know it did like 800 million in its first 7 days. It was stupid. Yeah, it's doing great. So everybody else has seen it, but because of that, we had the chance to watch another movie with zero line that we wanted to see. Bad Samaritan, the new David Tennant movie that was at Silicon Valley, and where else do we see?
WonderCon.
WonderCon, that's right. And WonderCon actually had the preview. No, Silicon Valley had the preview. WonderCon had the...
No. Well,
Was it the other one?
Silicon Valley had the early showing of it.
Yeah.
WonderCon had the actual preview and behind the scenes kind of.
Yeah, had the interview with the stars and stuff. And then, yeah, WonderCon had... Silicon Valley had David Tennant actually introduce the movie at the theater, which was pretty fun, cool. So, a good movie. It really was watchable. His American accent is chewy, is the best way I can describe it, because some of the words he has to wrap his mouth around, and it's not quite normal. But the story, as they told us in their panel, was very well written, and the characters are great, lots of fun. But a good story, great bad guy. You want to hate David Tennant again, and it's just harder to hate him when he's not doing the English accent. But still weird. A lot of movies have at this point.
Top Titanic. Like opening day though.
oh, I don't care at all about Titanic. That's never been a benchmark for you for anything but poop. I can drop a Titanic. What's poor, oh God.
I forgot what they compared it to. That was the other.
Billy Zane, that was his worst role ever. I feel sorry for the Zane train.
What was the other? Oh, it topped the. It did like 3 times better with an opening weekend of the original Avengers or something like that.
Nice. Tripled the original Avengers opening.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Good for them. Yeah, like I said, it did incredibly well. Its opening week. I think it's definitely the best Marvel movie for opening weekend. But I apparently didn't set any like Avatar records, or what's the current champ movie for people without brain cells. Anyway, it's doing really well. So yeah, if you got, was it 15, 20 spare bucks this weekend, I'd check it out. It's fun. Or if you can find Bad Samaritan playing in a theater near you, that was the other thing, was it's limited release. Legion M, which stands for Legion Million, released it and produced it, and it's their project, which is pretty cool. It's a completely fan-run production company. That's unheard of, and it's miraculous, and it's beautiful that they can put out a movie. And Dean Devlin is an awesome nerd, and he's really, really excited to work with them because, as he said, he either watches movies, and if he doesn't see what he wants in theaters, he makes that movie. That's pretty cool. First of all, to have that power, and then to be that kind of guy. It's like, oh, that movie's out, I don't need to make that. Why aren't they doing this? And then he goes out and makes, Stargate, or The Librarians. Please watch The Librarians. It's on regular network television. It's amazing. Check it out. But back on point, Bad Samaritan is one of his projects, and it was really good. And I'm glad that it came out, but it is a limited release. So I'll get to it.
No, I'm adjusting shit.
Okay. Sorry, it's part of the Ghost review. Lots of cool stuff. New album, new tour. It's awesome. But Legion M, Dean Devlin, David Tennant, and Devlin, as he said, I asked him and he said yes. He confirmed it. The Librarians is just American Doctor Who. That he has 2 of their writers now for this. I think since last season, so it's over. The new season's starting up soon though. So they'll have 2 writers from Doctor Who on the show. It's a very science-ish story. No magical powers or no superpowers or anything like that. Just using your brain power and a little bit of pseudoscience, magic-y stuff to solve problems. But it's really a fun, funny family series that you don't have anymore. And I think that's why he did it, because they don't have really family series on anymore. There's nothing that just makes you laugh and makes you come together anymore. So he made The Librarians, and it's awesome. So what's everybody drinking? Throw that out in the chat. God, I'm red. Spend a lot of time out in the sun now, and I do put on sunscreen. I'm trying, but it's just when you spend 8 hours in the sun, you darken up a little bit. You see where my shirt ends. But so if you can find Bad Samaritan in theaters, go to the Legion M website, and they list all of their movies, and you can search around your area for their release dates. And if you can't find it, you can actually start a gathering. You can join Legion M. It's free, and ask to start a gathering, and they'll show you everything you need to do to get the movie you want to see shown near you, which again is amazing and unheard of. So we were lucky enough to be in LA for the Ghost concert, and they had a showing that morning, that Saturday morning. So we went and saw that, and then we went to see Ghost. Oh, Quigley Double Barrel, nice. Drink from Top Shelf, good boy. So Butts is drinking Top Shelf whiskey. Good
No, he
man.
always does.
Hmm?
He always does.
Life's too short. So we will do Ghost concert. We bought the VIP package, which I think was worth it. That was fun. The VIP area was empty. They had a whole lounge area that I found and actually texted to her when I found it. And there's a bartender and a security guard. And that's it, because they had the concert on the screen, which is great. They're just piping in music from the radio inside. You're at a concert. I want to hear it. It just, if you give us a private area, or we can get our own bar and our own, I think they had a bathroom up there too. But yeah, it's your own little area for buying the VIP. You can't hear the concert, so you just got to run up, give me a drink, and run back. And hopefully, get back where you were on stage, or close to the stage. Which was rough, because that floor was packed. It was awesome. They sold out the show. It was the opening date.
Kickoff.
Yeah, kickoff date for their new tour for Rats. What's this one called?
Rats on the Road.
Rats on the Road, there you go. So Rats is a new album.
Technically, it was the second day, because they did one at the Grammy Museum, because they are Grammy winners for Cersei. And then they also did a pre-show at the Roxy in LA, which was... amazing. It was more up close and personal with them. It was a limited number of seats. Papa Nil was there, Sister Imperator. For those of you who don't know who Ghost is, they're a very, very theatrical band and kind of poke fun at religion. That kind of thing.
The Roxy show was definitely day zero for it. They were testing out new stuff, and they only did 4 or 3 songs from the new album, right? 4?
No.
They did all 5? Okay, so we both got 5.
The only thing they didn't... Well, no, they played it during intermission, I was going to say. The only thing they didn't do was the instrumental that they usually include in an album, which is kind of their transition.
Yeah.
In Meloria, they had one called that was Spooks Nada, and it's kind of their go-between between their different songs. This one, since it is a plague era, ergo the Rats, it's Ashes to Ashes, just remade, and it's pretty wicked.
You good? Oh, okay. I was going to have dinner. Anyway, good show. Really good show. So they got, apparently it's the same set. They did 24 songs at the Roxy too?
No, they did a limited number at the Roxy. I think they only did like 5 songs.
Oh, so it was just the new album?
No.
Okay.
No. It was some new and some old.
Yeah. I thought we got 2 more than them. They did 3 at the Roxy and then 5 at the where the hell at Riverside Theater, Amphitheater, whatever it is. Or not amphitheater, it's an actual hall. Downtown Riverside. Beautiful town.
Definitely, if we go back, we're staying closer to the venue because they have some awesome stuff.
Beautiful hotels. Yeah, the Mission Hotel.
Yeah, that was really cool.
A block away. I mean, we walked past it from where we parked. It's right there, and it's beautiful. It's an old Mission. It's really pretty. So the concert was amazing. And the price isn't the shelf value. It's actually the quality of it, because you can get top shelf wines now for $5. Sorry, I'm back in the chat. But Glencoe Double Barrel is good. They don't put it on the bottom, that's for sure. It's not in the well. It's good stuff. Anyway, so they kicked it off. They kicked off with Rats, didn't they?
Yeah. They open with Rats. However, now on the new ones, I'm pissed. It's a tradition that this band ends with Monsters Clock, and they didn't at our show, but then the show after didn't either, but now they've added it.
Nice.
Also careful if you're doing that into the mic. It'll pick it up. And I see it spiking.
Squishy.
It's gross.
Yours
and
gross.
I also hear it.
It's delicious. Meat, cheese. I'm hungry. I just got off work. Yes, the 6 o'clock thing is for me as well. Recently I've been working farther away from home. So in order to get home, I can have a little bit to eat and then jump in the shower and then stream. So that's why I said hopefully all of us are relaxing after work. So yeah, they opened the show stupid loud. It was amazing. The bass was kicking and it was dead on. There was no pop, there was no chip. The sound was perfect. and the bass just hit you. It felt like somebody was tugging on my shirt. It was awesome. We were standing right under the speaker rack too. So yeah, they kicked it off hard and heavy and just right in your face, right off the bat. The new cardinal. I thought they were going to introduce a new pope and have him ascend, but they're done with popes.
Papas.
They're
not
popes?
popes. They're papas. But now it's they're done with it.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's just the cardinal now, and I guess they're just going to step down until it's just him in a mask, and then they'll do the kiss thing and just go no makeup, and then 5 years later put the makeup back on. That's what they do. Kiss, again, like she said, if you're not aware of the band, Kiss was a huge influence for them. They love the big show and the big drama, and creating a story behind your band, not just the music, but also a mythology for your music. It's really cool. So definitely check them out. Their albums are available everywhere. You just gotta look a little bit, but Amazon or iTunes has everything anyway. So if you still brick and mortar for your music, though, we find it at all of our Tower Records, books, music stores, and even Barnes & Noble had it in there back, didn't they? Yeah. So they're out there. They are available. Check them out. Really fun. And then read some of the lore, because it's fun. It's really entertaining. That he's a theater nerd, so he loves creating a backstory for his characters, because the Papas, the Cardinals, it's him just playing a different role, and it's fun. He really gets into it, and there were 5 costume changes.
Yeah.
He came out in the old robes.
Black robes.
In the black, and then he changed to
black
his
suit.
Oh yeah, black suit. And
red robes.
Then I thought he did the white before that.
Red robes.
Then he did the cardinal robes. Then he did this awesome white suit. Then he did the Neil robes. So yeah, and then he went back to black. But he, every time there was a few seconds pause, he would run backstage, change out the costume and come back for the. Sometimes it was right after like a solo. He would just jump back in and nope, I'm wearing this now. It was cool, really cool. And the rest of the ghouls on stage were stupid entertaining. Go ahead, you have a story. You want to talk about water?
No.
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 She's stupid cute.
No.
Like I said, theatrics and costume changes. So every time they evolve, everything changes. The ghouls now are basically wearing the last Papa's robes, the last Papa's costume with the tailcoat and all that.
The tailcoat, kind of. It's similar in some senses, but different in others.
The tailoring, I mean, they're wearing.
Oh yeah, the fitted suit. Yeah. They're definitely more fitted, whereas before they had kind of more of a clergy member vibe to them. Their masks have evolved now too to more of an opius type of mask. It's theater nerd bullshit, really.
But yeah, they changed, and their new Alpha was amazing. Just kicking ass on stage. Loved him. And yeah, you can see the love that they have for the show, for the fans, for the music. They really are having fun. And even with a mask, and there's so much energy in that band, and there's so much fun going on, and jabbing each other backstage, and Cardinal slapping Omega on the ass, and he looks at you, whack, and he just keeps going. They're just goofing off. It's so much fun. You have fun with the band. It's great. So a good show. If you can see them live, it's a show. It really is a show.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's get up, pay the extra money, get the floor, maybe get there a few hours early.
Yeah.
Because they do a song called Mummy Dust, and it's something
you want to be close for it. Yeah.
You want to hear most of that shit live. It's an experience. It's not like a normal concert. It's definitely.
Yeah, you're not just listening to the album louder.
Yeah, and the fans are awesome, and they.
There was a guy there who had his son, who was, I don't know, maybe 8.
Oh,
little dude. And up there, kid knew the words. I mean, he was rocking out with his dad.
On the side where we saw him up there. Yeah, dude, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. But, super good people. I mean, good fans. There was one, rowdy guy trying to mosh in the back, which, gay. Yeah. But other than that, really good people. We had a great time, really warm. Be aware of how warm it's going to be.
Yeah, don't layer up, especially if you're doing costumes and stuff like that there. Make sure you have thin material that you're wearing. I mean, obviously not thin to see-through or anything like that, but I mean, thin enough to keep you cool, because I didn't do that.
Yeah, heavy garb is not the way to go. I know it's chilly outside, and we're going back in November. It's still going to be hot inside. Because
they do a lot of pyrotechnics and stage tech and stuff like that. So if you're up in the front areas, it's going to get warm.
And we'll think about it. Every human being is just under 100 degrees. So when you put 1,000 100-degree bodies next to each other, it's going to get warm. So, and then throw stage lights and pyrotechnics and just everything else going on in that theater. It gets warm. It gets stupid warm because all the soundboard guys are kicking off tons of heat. They have 3 of them behind us. Well, the sound, the lights, and the...
Yeah. They had a few, and they also had recordings going on and stuff like that, because they do eventually sometimes come out with DVDs and stuff like that, like how they did with Ceremony and Devotion.
Yeah, we might have been filmed. Who knows? But it's... There's a lot going on. It's
fans
warm in
definitely
there.
Filmed and live streamed it. I was guilty of that.
Oh, God, there were so many phones that went up. I mean, for which song?
It was for when Neil came out for his saxophone solo.
The saxophone. You just look out and there's a sea of blue because you can see the back of everybody's phone. It's like, dude.
Well, no one was expecting it. It's a joke in the community that just went way farther than anyone expected it to. If I was like, well, can I do this? Pulls out saxophone.
Yeah, really good. Good show. And
definitely excited for November.
Yes.
It was his first ritual. They're not called concerts, they're called rituals. And it was like my 6th or 7th. I'm a veteran. And then we're taking another friend who does our hair, Sierra, or I think it's alchemic artistry.
Alchemic?
It's a
Alchemic artistry.
Yeah. Her name is Sierra, or Cece. She's going to be going with us, and we're going to be doing some costumes. I'm working on sketches and stuff. Maybe you'll see progress on his page, or my page. Probably my page more than his page, because
hopefully
he's
your
more
page.
Tenant, and I'm more the darker.
And it's your project. Post more stuff, butthead.
No one wants to see my art on my cosplay page.
Yes, we do.
So, but anyways,
Comment below.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some of that.
Yes, and we, for the VIP, we got sweet little swag bags. Oh yeah. It's got their crucifix on there, which that changes all the time too.
That's the Cardinals version of it.
Without the bling. And it comes with a golden ticket.
The commemorative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all VIP exclusive stuff, just fun stuff. With the, this telling you it's the golden ticket and welcome you aboard with Papa Nil on the back. But yeah, stupid cool. And then you get a cool patch. Bam.
I gotta get a fucking Levi jacket.
Yeah, it's going on somebody's denim something. And, well, you had your jumper too. Put on there.
No. I want a black one.
Nerd. And then you get a lyric sheet signed by the new Cardinal. So, also awesome.
Yeah, we have 2 of them. We have 2 of all of these because we both were VIPs. It wasn't like the highest, like the meet and greet VIP.
Yeah, there were levels of VIP.
We were the Rat Pack, if you will. Next tour is a pale tour named Death. So.
It's printed on, I think, the Bible page.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then the piece de resistance.
Yes.
The single itself.
An original vinyl, but yes, it's shaped like a rat because it's just a single. So the, song of course fits just inside the rat, but this will still fit on a record player, and that's pretty damn cool. To go through that kind of effort just for release a single.
Well, they did that with the pre-ordering of this album too. There was another separate one where they did a cover. It's a Sin by Pet Shop Boys, 80s band. Complete good shit if you want to listen to it. Sorry, I don't know if I can swear or not.
Yep.
Okay. But it's multiple, kind of in a row, kind of like a Piper-esque type of thing. It's great.
There you go. And there's the actual album. We've not listened to it yet, but apparently the B track is
The instrumental.
the instrumental of Rats, which I was a little disappointed. I wanted to get, you know, a rare track or a new track, but still.
I mean, Rats is a new song, but
Yeah.
you hear it on repeat thanks to me, because that's the only song they've released thus far. We have to wait till June 1st for the new album, by the way.
And this is going to be on the album.
Yeah. But I mean, it's cute as a rat.
Yeah, it's stupid cute and just clever little stuff. That's who they are. That's what they do, is they do clever stuff. So yeah, that was our missing weeks. Sorry, because that was Infinity War was the weekend, and then the week we went down to see that. So yeah, that's what y'all missed, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I think that's good. It's half hour, perfect. We babbled quite well, and you actually joined in. Look at you being part of the show.
Maybe I'll join in more when October rolls around.
When it's spoopy time.
When I'm more fitting in with society.
Yeah, we're gonna get frames for all of our cool new stiffs. Oh, we got concert tours shorts too.
Oh, and a lithograph as well.
Oh, that's right. The litho was over there being pressed because it was rolled up.
We couldn't. There was
no entry and
once
exit.
You're in the venue, or at least with our venue. I'm not sure if it's going to be different for you, because I know Butts is going, Chris in the chat is going to New York. But we weren't allowed to go back outside once we picked everything up.
Yeah.
So it's, once you're stuck, you're stuck. So if you are going to go to the front of the stage, get the lithograph, but then just make sure there's no moshing.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing.
One
There's
idiot.
normally no moshing at these shows. I have never seen moshing, so the fact that some kids were, shame on you.
Because like I said, they were, hey, we're connected well. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate that. Sorry. Just catching up in the chat. But yeah, yeah, there's kids at the show. Like I said, people bring their families, and
Yeah, there was someone from Houston said that they brought their 6-year-old kid, and this was their first concert ever, and she had a blast.
yeah,
So,
it's
I mean,
loud and colorful.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
just be mindful. If you do want to like move around and dance, totally go for it. But be mindful. There are people with little kids there. I mean,
Yeah, don't stomp on a monkey.
yeah,
Somebody cares about it.
yeah. Well, that and they're just excited to be there just as much as you are.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, everybody wants to have a good time, so don't let yours ruin theirs.
Yeah, especially a little kid. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Later on, they're gonna remember that and be like, "Oh man, so."
Never mind. I don't want to go to concerts. They suck.
Anyways.
Yeah, but so good show. We had a good time, and apparently our stream's working better, so that's awesome. I don't know what we I hardwired it. That's right. We're no longer Wi-Fi to the router. We are actually hardwired to it, so it should be the same quality as my old streams, because that's back when the router sat right next to it. So it was much easier to wire it. I had to buy a longer Ethernet cable that none of you care about, but I'm telling you anyway because I had to do it. So suffer along with me. It works now, so apparently it works great, so that's good. And I am happy with that. But we are out of Stoos to talk about, so if you have questions, comments, concerns, general chatty crap, please let us know. We would love to hear from you. Other than that, we're going to go enjoy our evening. See you folks. Love you guys. Bye.